The number of immigrants entering Britain every year is roughly the same as the population of Manchester. Are they a burden on our benefit system, put too much pressure on schools and services, and take our jobs?
Or are they vital for the economy, contribute to our way of life, and make Britain a truly multicultural nation?
Anything could happen in the next 2 hours. Get ready for the big British immigration row live.
Speak for the panel, so.
OK, hold that
It's
thought.
a question we're going to come back to, I think, a lot tonight, is whether you hold a strong view about immigration. Does that make you a racist? Now, look, it's all very well us talking about immigration in this lovely, warm London studio. What's it like in a typical town which is home to a broad mix of people from different backgrounds and has suffered maybe from racial tensions in the past? Well, we sent 5 news correspondent Ruth Litford to see if immigration has blighted or benefited Burnley. These notions and myths, if indeed they are myths, are something we're going to blow apart during this evening's programme. And during the programme, we are going to ask people here in the studio and you at home some questions from the official Life in the UK Practice Citizenship Test. Now, if immigrants want to stay here, they have to get most of these right or else. Now, these are genuine questions. Pretty detailed in our view, but still. No shouting out right now. First up, how many parliamentary constituencies are there? We'll tell you after the break. Well, I mean, our second exclusive opinion poll question of the night right now asked if immigrants contribute positively to Britain's way of life. Now, 44% of you said that immigrants do not make a positive contribution, against 39% who say they do. I must say I'm pretty shocked by that when you think of the Olympics and the arts, and you look at the BFI, what was happening last night. The most amazing immigrants have surely contributed, haven't they? Well, it was interesting that Mr. Ambassador there said Poles don't come to this country to take advantage of benefits, but there is such a thing as health immigration or health tourism, isn't there, Liz Edmonds? Now, Liz Edmonds was an immigration officer, and you know about this. Now, just calm down for a minute, everybody, because I really, really want you to listen and watch this. I want to show you something now that illustrates that this debate over immigration has been around for decades. Here's a news report from 1965 that proves that very point. Different people, different backgrounds, and very much the language of the time in this clip. Now, just watch it. Let's go to UKIP's Gerard Batten. The sort of policies that you're putting forward don't seem to be taking us any further forward, do with it? You want the veil banned. You want no new mosques to be built. You want a code of conduct that Muslims coming into this country would have to sign. Doesn't that show a total lack of tolerance of the same mold? Okay, a good point for me to come in and say, no, that's a good point for me to come in and say, in the last of our genuine questions from the UK's citizenship test, what is the report of proceedings in Parliament called? Find out if you're as smart as a new citizen after the break. I believe that after 2 hours, we actually still have more to say. People's tempers are very raised, and as Nick was saying, it's been very, very fiery. But amongst the passions, I do hope that we have thrown a little bit of light on Britain's hottest political issue, whatever your view. Good night.